Open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Yeah. I break tradition. Sometimes my
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise in honor of the class of 2007?
please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
On behalf of the class of 2007, I'd like to welcome you to the 128th Annual Commencement Ceremony at Fremont High School. This is a day of closure and a new step into our futures. This is a time to say thank you and a time to say goodbye to everyone who has walked in and out of our lives. We are thankful for our experiences and are pleased to share this special day with all of you.
Class of 2007, fancy meeting you all here. It's been a long road here at Fremont, and we've come to our final destination in a journey some will say lasted too long. As I was writing my speech, I wasn't quite sure what I could say to my fellow classmates. Then it hit me. Why should I preach to people my age? I think that we get preached to enough, but then I thought, this is my chance to tell people how I feel. Censored, of course. Mom, I know that we've hit a lot of snags in the road on this journey together, and we haven't always agreed on the same courses of action. And that's okay. I'll always love you, and you'll always be Mom. Even when you're so old you don't remember I'm your son. That's about, what, like 2 years from now? I want to thank you for putting up with me for the last 12 years, or something like that. The lessons I've learned and the person I've become are the products of your love, your strength, character, compassion, compromise, and understanding. Thank you for being you, because without you, I wouldn't be the Alex I am today. Ben, my little brother, I want nothing for you in this world but everything that it has to offer. And I want you to do what you want to do with your life. And I love you no matter what. I would also like to thank Mr. Byler and Mr. Bach for being the most amazing class sponsors ever. New York would not have been New York without you. You both are amazingly fun and compassionate teachers who have made this last year's journey that much more bearable. Mr. Corey, I think we've taken you for granted. I could think of no one more qualified or compassionate about their job. Now I would like to thank the teachers at FHS for being the amazing people that you are. Senora Frame, El Gato Volador. Mrs. Taylor, I guess I won't be botching any more labs, and I promise I won't blow up any more beakers. Mr. Mitchell, I guess I'll be a slacker today, tomorrow, and probably next week. Rumsey, I'll check the parking lot for you before I leave. And Mr. Ludi, I will always remember that it's not how I got here, it's how I leave. Thank you all for being the most amazing teachers that you are, and thank you for your lasting impressions you made on our class. Without teachers like you, a world of knowledge and understanding would be lost forever. I would also like to thank my friends who have made my years at Fremont great. All of you mean the world to me, and I know that this is not the end of our journey together. It is the start of a new chapter in our lives. Our journey here at FHS has ended, class of 2007. If I could pass on some words of advice to my class, it would be good to yourself. That's not quite what I was thinking, but always remember your roots. When you leave FHS and you venture into this big bad world, all you have to back you up is family and a few good friends. Because life isn't for the faint of heart, and it doesn't allow allowances. And first impressions are everything. I encourage all in my class to strive for the best, and do not let others think of you dictate what you live and how you live your lives. In the end, all that matters is how you see yourself when you look into the mirror. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "No one can make you inferior without your consent." Do not consent to allow Do not consent to allow others to lower you in any way, and never give up. And although we take our different paths in life, we may never see each other again. We should hold steady to the fact that we've come so far as a class and as people. As we walk through those doors for the last time together, I hope you will take with you all the memories, the laughs, the special moments shared as a class. On our new journeys and endeavors in life, I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Congratulations, class of 2007, and good luck. I know we can do it.
The Fremont High School Band, under the direction of Miss Melissa Hardwick, will present Marchamus by Brian West. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce this year's honor students. Please hold your applause until all students in each group have been recognized. This year's National Honor Society members are Jordan Bowman, Jill Carmer, Lisa Dingus, Travis France, Serenity Fry, Cassandra Hepp, Jeffrey Kaufman, Lisa Updike, Alexander Pierce, Kara Probst, Logan Reidenbach, Lisa Resisa, and Jordan Zienta. Please be seated. This year's Student Council representatives are Alex Pierce, Lisa Resisa, Lisa Updike, Jillian Carmer, Cassandra Themler, Cassandra Hepp, Margaret Giacomo, Babette Morawski, and Allison Roberts. Please be seated. This year's top 10% recipients are Caitlin Bach, Travis France, Serenity Fry, Cassandra Hepp, Lisa Updike, Sarah Penner, Kara Probst, Logan Reidenbach, Lisa Resisa, and Derek Yeager. Please be seated. This year's Academic Honors Diploma recipients are Caitlin Bach, Jordan Bowman, Cody Bristol, Jillian Carmer, Kyra Coburn, Keegan Koval, Matt Crow, Aaron Dennis, Lisa Dingus, Travis France, Serenity Fry, Spencer Gay, Cassandra Hepp, Derek Yeager, Margaret Giacomo, Jeffrey Kaufman, Brett Krill, Lance Moulter, Crystal Morse, Lisa Updike, Alexander Pierce, Sarah Penner, Samuel Perry, Kara Probst, Sky Rathbun, Logan Reidenbach, Lisa Resisa, Allison Roberts, and Jordan Zienta. Please be seated. This year's scholarship recipients are, for the Wendy's Heisman Awards, Cassandra Hepp and Logan Reidenbach. Wells Scholar nominees, Cassandra Hepp, Lisa Resisa. Toyota Community Scholars nominee, Logan Reidenbach. Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award, Serenity Fry. IPFW Chancellor's Distinguished Scholarship, Kara Probst. Indiana Academic All-Star nomination, Travis France. Hoosier Scholars, Travis France and Cassandra Hepp. U.S. Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete, Travis France and Cassandra Hepp. Northeast Indiana Student of Integrity Award, Lisa Updike. Principal's Leadership Award, Cassandra Hepp. The Kennemetal Foundation National Merit Scholarship, Lisa Updike. The Indiana 4-H Scholarship, Lisa Updike. 21st Century Scholar, Lisa Resisa. University of Notre Dame Fort Wayne Alumni Scholarship, Cassandra Hepp. Valparaiso Student Achievement Scholarship, Brett Krill. University of Notre Dame Scholarship, Cassandra Hepp. Huntington University Presidential Scholarship, Travis France. Huntington Baseball Scholarship, Travis France. Manchester College Challenge Award, Alexis Stitt. Manchester College Music Scholarship, Alexis Stitt. University of St. Francis Founders Scholarship, Crystal Morse. The Fist Youth recognition, Logan Reidenbach. Greg Shively Memorial Scholarship, Lisa Updike. Clifford V. Abbott Memorial Scholarship, Travis France and Cassandra Hepp. Ellen Eberhardt Memorial Scholarship, Lisa Updike. Farmer State Bank Scholarship, Crystal Morse. M.G. Doc Headley Scholarship, Jeffrey Kaufman. Huss Family Memorial Scholarship, Lisa Updike. Lakeland Marine Retailers Association Scholarship, Logan Reidenbach. Kermit Wrench 4-H Scholarship, Lisa Updike. Gene Wenzel Memorial Scholarship, Logan Reidenbach. Steuben County Community Foundation Circle of Friends Scholarship, Lisa Updike and Travis France. DeKalb County Financial Credit Union Scholarship, Lisa Updike. Cameron Hospital Allied Health Scholarship, Lisa Updike. Cameron Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship, Crystal Morse. Deb Heron Memorial Scholarship, Jeff Kaufman, Curtis Brown, Sky Rathman, Crystal Morse. The Angola Rotary Club Scholarship, Curtis Brown, Lisa Updike, Jeffrey Kaufman, Brooks Bryan, Kyra Coburn, Derek Gagline, Derek Yeager, and Crystal Morse. The Land of Lakes Lion Club Scholarship, Crystal Morse. Tri-State University Fremont Scholarship, Derek Yeager. Tri-State University Resident Scholarship, Allison Roberts and Sky Rathman. Student Council Scholarship, Cassandra Hepp. Angola Elk Scholarship, Jeffrey Kaufman. Canteen Scholarships, Kyra Coburn, Keegan Koval, Travis France, Cassandra Hepp, Sarah Penner, and Allison Roberts. Clear Lake Lions Club, Ashley Feller, Spencer Gay, Cassandra Hepp. The 101 Lakes Kiwanis Scholarship, Lisa Updike. Tri Kappa Scholarship, Jeff Kaufman and Lisa Updike. The Ball State CART Scholarship, Justin Coleman. Rollins Presidential, Margaret Giacomo. Indiana Wesleyan Music Scholarship, Aaron Dennis. And the Capital University Scholarship, Jordan Zienta. Please give those students a round of applause. You may be seated. In 1994, a scholarship program was established at Fremont Community Schools, the Fremont Dollars for Scholars. For every A received as a semester grade, a student earns $10. For every B semester grade, a student earns $5. An academic honors diploma can earn a student an additional $100. Also, each year, when a student does not exceed 1 day of absence, they receive $100. A student's maximum award can equal $1,140. To receive this cash scholarship, a student must enroll in a post-secondary institution to further their education or training. The major contributors to start this program were the Fremont Men's Club, Olive B. Cole Foundation, Gerald J. and Wynette B. Siegley, John A. Snyder, and the Fremont Chamber of Commerce. This year's senior class has earned a potential of $27,745. With the class of 2007, please stand and be congratulated. Please be seated. Now for the awarding of the valedictorian and salutatorian for the class of 2007. The student ranked number 2 in this year's graduating class of 2007 is this year's salutatorian. Ms. Cassandra Hepp, could you please come forward to accept your award?
Seems like just yesterday, we were first graders sitting in the cafeteria right down this hallway. 12 years later, we were still in the same cafeteria, at the same tables, eating the same lunches. But oh, how the times have changed. Hopefully many of us can say we have matured and grown as a person since then. The last 13 years have been filled with exciting and unforgettable memories. In elementary school, we played kickball and jumped off big snow piles at recess. We had eraser clubs, Spice Girl clubs, and made paper houses. And we fought over who had the best bus. And to end that ongoing argument, It was bus 17. Middle school was filled with new relationships and friendships, if you could call them that. Our hardest questions in life were, would you like to take rap, band, or choir, and will you go out with so-and-so? Because heaven forbid someone would ever ask a person out directly. We had silly boyfriend and girlfriend relationships that would usually last about a week, and then we'd get bored and go out with our best friend's boyfriend after they broke up. Even our valedictorian got around. I can remember when he first came to Fremont in 5th grade. The girls flocked to him like fresh meat. He was the first and last boy I ever asked out. I was devastated when he turned me down. It's a good thing he has book smarts. Just kidding, we love you, Travis. Now, high school is a new step in life. Some of us split off from old friends, some made new, and some stayed best friends through thick and thin. As freshmen, most of us walked timidly through the halls. And as seniors, most of us walked boldly through the halls, as if we were the coolest, which obviously we were. Our senior year was filled with excitement, winning the senior faculty game for only the 3rd time in Fremont history, beating Angola in basketball on our home court, and taking our crazy like-a-trip dream to New York. These are all unforgettable memories. However, these 13 years have given us more than just memories. They have shaped us to who we are now and who we will become. The challenges we have faced have helped us become stronger, better people. On behalf of the class of 2007, I'd like to thank some special people. I'd first like to thank the group of people that sacrificed their time, sleep, and March Madness to chaperone 50 kids in a crazy city. Thank you, Mr. Corey, Mr. Byler, the Box, and the Kleckners for all that you put up with on that trip. We truly appreciated it. I'd like to thank Mr. Corey for being such an awesome principal. We knew from the beginning you would be great, because when you were vice principal, you knew everyone by name and cared for each one of us. Everyone will definitely miss you next year. To the teachers, thank you. You've helped us get where we are now. Without you, we would not be sitting in these chairs or going out and fulfilling our dreams. Mr. Head, we will never forget your classes. You have prepared us for college and turned us into algebra demons. To Mr. Ludi, thank goodness for no more timed essays. As much as we despise them, though, thank you. We'll definitely appreciate it next year. To Mr. Wyrick, thank you for making accounting one of the most exciting and fun subjects ever. I'm not really sure how you do it. And to Ms. Hanselman, thanks for the memories. I'll never forget BTL or our adventurous BPA trip in Florida. Sometimes I wonder how you and I survived with all those boys. And to Mr. Byler, thank you for making science interesting and fun. I cannot say this personally, since I have never taken any of your classes, but I've heard. But as a coach, you taught me to love the game of tennis. Tennis was one of the most enjoyable times of high school. I will never forget our bus rides home. They were filled with silly games, words of advice, and most of all, smiles and laughter. Thank you for always believing in me and giving me the confidence that I can accomplish anything I put my mind to on and off the court. I'd like to thank my family, my mom, dad, and Drake for all their support and love throughout the years. Thank you to my Uncle Mike for believing in me and inspiring me to shoot for my dreams. I would like to extend my deepest congratulations to my fellow classmates. After 13 long years, we have arrived. Many of us have been together through elementary, middle, and high school, and we all had to work hard and remain focused to arrive where we are today. You and I are the leaders of tomorrow. We have the tools we need. Now let us go forth and create the future we have always dreamed of.
The student ranked number 1 in this year's graduating class of 2007 is this year's valedictorian. Mr. Travis France, please come forward to accept your award.
Wow. Well, first off, congratulations to all you guys. It's been a long, exciting, unpredictable experience, hopefully filled with memories that'll last a lifetime. I would like to start by thanking a few individuals. Although all our teachers are worthy of recognition, there's a few I would like to acknowledge specifically. By the time we become seniors, Mr. Bach is commonly forgotten, overshadowed by the notorious Mr. Camp. Mr. Bach's influence is quickly and easily erased from our memories, but it should not be, as his class was never dull and there was always a quick-witted, typically comical response to any question posed to him. And for those brave of us to criticize his beloved Detroit sports teams, we learned to accept the verbal abuse that followed. Sorry about those Pistons, by the way. Mr. Byler is much the same. His genuine relationship with students is unmatched. His easygoing personality as well as his sense of humor makes learning on a daily basis a little more enjoyable and easier. We also appreciate all the time both he and Mr. Bach spent as senior sponsors as well as the Kleckners. Yeah, they're up there. I would also like to thank Mrs. Kohler, although we probably all will remember her most for her multiple stories of her encounters with death and dying. She's a great educator as well. She helped me discover some new things in writing and made those hated compositions a lot more easier. Playing varsity baseball as a freshman, I was introduced to Coach Probst earlier than most students. Having played under him for 2 full years before stepping into his classroom, I knew he was a great educator. To have, I believe it's 326 career victories in one sport, you knew he had an ability to teach, an ability few possess. But I didn't realize the full magnitude of his abilities until my junior year when I stepped into his room. The energy and the enthusiasm Mr. Probst displays on a daily basis is remarkable. His unique style and his various projects make learning history a whole lot easier. Having 3 different principals in 4 years, we've become accustomed to change and new direction. But out of these 3, I can say that Mr. Corey has been the best by far. He's been able to have a casual relationship with students while at the same time being the disciplinarian when needed. And he should be commended for the work he has done here in his short time. Thanks also needs to be given to many people in the crowd here today. I believe I speak for most of us in saying that I couldn't have done it without my parents. I think especially my mom, Connie, and my dad, Neil, and yes, Renee too, wherever you're at. There are a couple of people here who have been there for me in some difficult times. Cassie and Lisa, I'm not sure you'll ever realize how much you've meant to me. And on a lighter note, I would also like to thank Taylor Hastings for the large sum of cash I'm now receiving for having mentioned his name. So thanks for that, Taylor. For all the teachers, administrators, coaches, and aides here today, your work is not overlooked either. And we appreciate all that you've done for us, helping us in so many different ways on multiple levels. Your guidance and direction has prepared the way for a bright and successful future. Although we are uncertain of what the future will precisely bring, we can be sure of one thing. There will be challenges and obstacles that must be overcome. The going will not always be easy or fun, and how we respond will change the course of our lives. As many of you know, on February 8th of this year, my life changed drastically. In the closing seconds of a basketball game, I came down from a rebound and heard a pop. As I lay on the floor in tears, I feared the worst. It was confirmed nearly 2 weeks later after an MRI that I had torn my anterior cruciate ligament, and that surgery was my only realistic option. But having surgery on my ACL meant no competition for the next 6 months and no baseball. For somebody who's been around baseball and just sports in general since the time I was born, this was devastating to me. I'd missed my senior year of baseball, a year in which I had high expectations and dreams. My surgery was on March 1st, and shortly after that, I began the rehab process. It has been the most difficult, frustrating, and painful thing I have ever done. I quickly discovered not only how much I miss baseball, but just something as simple as walking around every day. Many of you here today have experienced your own obstacles and challenges. The divorce of your parents, the loss of a friend or loved one, or just the pain and confusion associated with the teenage years. What some people view as no big deal can have a traumatic and devastating effect on others. But know that whatever the hurdle, regardless of how great or small, it can be conquered, and that your future can become brighter and better than ever before. I can confidently state that perseverance pays off, that setting goals, striving to achieve them, and then successfully reaching them will allow you to triumph over any challenge set before you. Go over, go under, go around, go through, but never give up. I have exactly 90 days left before I will be clear to play baseball again, the next phase being at Huntington University. It's not always the brightest, strongest, quickest, or wealthiest that ends up on top. Through this experience over the last few months, I've discovered that you have powers and abilities you've never dreamed of. You're capable of doing things you never thought possible. Advance confidently in the directions of your dreams and the future you have always envisioned. But remember, the future is just not some place you are going. It is a place you are creating, and the paths to it are not found, they are made. Know that you are gifted for something, and this something can be obtained despite the difficulty. It is never enough to rely on luck or natural talent. You must believe in yourselves, set goals based on your dreams, and then face obstacles with diligent perseverance, ensuring the future you have always imagined. Thank you.
The Fremont High School Choir, under the direction of Miss Betsy Fowler, will present My Time to Shine by Brad Green.
graduating class of 2007 has chosen Here's to the Night by Eve 6 for their senior song. The night represents the 13 years that we shared together and all the memories we'd have.
So denied, so I lied. Are you the now or never kind? In a day and a day, love, I'm gonna be gone for good again. Are you willing to be had? Are you cool with just an eye? Is it toast to all those who hear me all too well? Here's to the nights we felt alive. Here's to the tears you knew you'd cry. Here's to goodbye. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. Put your name on the line, along with place and time. Wanna stay, not to go. I wanna ditch the logical. Here's a toast to all those who hear me all too well. Here's to the nights we felt alive. Here's to the tears you knew you'd cry. Here's to goodbye. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. All my time is frozen motion. Can't I stay an hour or two or more? Don't let me let you go. Don't let me let you go. Here's a toast to all those who hear me all too well. Here's to the nights we felt alive. Here's to the tears you knew you'd cry. Here's to goodbye. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. Too soon. Here's to the nights we felt alive. Here's to the tears you knew you'd cry. Here's to goodbye. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon.
It is my pleasure as the president of the class of 2007 to continue the traditional passing of the gavel. The gavel is passed from the current graduating class to the upcoming class in tradition of the Soaring Eagle. This gavel represents our past, present, and our future achievements. The tassel of the 2007 class has been added to the honors of this year's graduates. On behalf of the class of 2007, I am proud to pass on the gavel to Cassie Folk, President of the Class of 2007.
On behalf of the Class of 2008, I proudly accept this gavel.
By the authority vested in me by the Indiana Department of Education, I do here and now certify to the Superintendent of Schools that the Class of 2000, herein assembled, has met and successfully completed the required courses of study to receive a diploma or certificate of completion. I do at this time present the Class of 2007 to Mr. Benjamin Roeder, Superintendent of Fremont Community Schools. It's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Lisa Recisa, Vice President of the Class of 2007, to read roll call for the class.
Cassandra Elise Hepp. Travis Lawrence France. Alexander Kurt Pierce. Margaret Elizabeth Giacomo. Kyle D. Alora. Amber Lynn Arnett. Curtis E. Ashbrook. Courtney Janelle Barton. Roger Blake Beeman. Caitlin Rochelle Bach. Jordan Ashley Bowman. Cody R. Bristol. Curtis A. Brown. Brooks M. Bryan. Emily Christine Bryan. Crystal T. Buckles. Jillian Elise Carmer. Sierra Bree Charters. Kyra Marie Coburn. Justin R. Coleman. Nick C. Collins. Nicholas B. Conforto. Keegan Brady Coble. Casey Marie Cron. Matthew James Crow. Jacob Austin Davis. Erin Elizabeth Dennis. Charlotte Elaine Deal. Lisa Elizabeth Dingus. Robert Allen Dornbush III. Stanley John Jaba. Ashley Nicole Feller. Patrick H. Firestein. Mike A. Ford. Serenity Faith Fry. Dustin W. Fuller. Spencer P. Gay. Charles Leslie Goddard. Derek Jeffrey Gagline. Joseph Stephen Lee Green. Sean K. Hansen. Jessie Marie Harvey. Andrew Michael Holmes. Elizabeth Ann Holmes. Ashley Rose MC. Kimberly Ann Irwin. Derek William Yeager. Ronnie G. Johnson. Chase Lee Cannell. Jeffrey Daniel Kaufman. Danny Lee King III. Justin A. Knapp. Susan E. Nepper. Frederick Wolf Knutson. Brett A. Krill. Christopher Lee. Timothy J. Lawfer. Cassandra Marie Maggart. Dustin D. McHenry. Lance Christopher Moulter. Crystal Leanne Morse. Marie Babette Morowski. Lisa Nicole Updike. Brandon M. Pavey. Sarah Marie Penner. Samuel Nicholas Perry. Brandy Rose Powers. Kara S. Probst. Kayla Jane Putoff. Sky Desiree Rathbun. Logan Allen Reidenbach. Allison Elaine Roberts. Trisha Ann Robidoux. Maria Christine Romero. Adam J. Sadison. Philip Scharf. Michael A. Shorey. Jacob A. Shoemaker. Daniel S. Sickles. Cassandra Marie Thimler. Alexa L. Stitt. Frederica Christa Walter. Jevney Renee Walker. Justin O. Wells. Amy Marie Wickham. Katrina Marie Workman. Crystal Renee Wren. Jordan Elizabeth Zienta. Makiko Zukiyama. Lisa Marine Rasisa.
With Alex. Alex, your turn. Come on up. While Alex is coming, as I sit out and look, and I talked to you last Friday about the tears, this is the one time you'll have this opportunity. Don't let this opportunity to get away to say thank you and goodbye to all the people on each side as they came here for you today. Someday you may be back watching your child go through, and no, I won't be up here then. Please don't miss that opportunity. You know, on behalf of everything that I've ever done, I want to say thank you to you and to you goodbye. It's now my privilege to certify the accomplishments of the class of 2007. Alex is here with me. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Oops. By the power invested in me by the Board of Education of Fremont Community Schools, I hereby declare you as graduates of Fremont Community Schools. Congratulations. Please be seated.
On behalf of the class of 2007, thank you to everyone who came this afternoon to celebrate with us. And to my classmates, we've had a good run. No matter where we end up in the future, no matter if we're going to be Boilermakers, excuse me, Hoosiers, Mastodons, or Cardinals, we'll always have one thing in common. Throughout these 13 years, we may have seemed divided, but today we are one. We are united as the Fremont class of 2007, and no one can take that away from us. So thanks for the night, class of 2007. Thanks for the 13 years of memories. Good luck on your new chapters of life and all the nights to come. Go Irish.
Okay, seniors, I'm going to let you go outside. It has been raining, but I think you want to go outside more than you want to stay in here. So at this time, I will ask the audience to remain seated until all the graduates, faculty, administration, and school board have left the gymnasium.
When you look back on times we had, I hope you smile and know that through the good and through the bad, I was on your side when nobody could hold us down. We claimed the brightest star and we came so far, and know they won't forget. Whenever you remember times gone by, remember how we held our heads so high when all this world was there for us, and we believed that we could touch the sky. Whenever you remember, I'll be there. Remember how we reached that dream together. Whenever you remember, when you think back on all we've done, I hope you're proud. When you look back and see how far we've come, it was our time to shine, and nobody could hold us down. They thought they'd see us fall, but we stood so tall, and no, we won't forget. When We came so far, you know that we showed them all, and know they won't forget you. Whenever you remember times gone by, remember how we held our heads so high when all this world was there for us, and we believed that we could touch the sky. Whenever you remember, I'll be there. Remember how we reached that dream together. Whenever you remember. Whenever you remember. Whenever you remember.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.